Hi everyone, meteorologist Chad Evans here with a look at your daily weather forecast video, sponsored always by Trent Johnson State Farm. TrentIsMyAgent.com. We are tracking two clippers. The first one's a weak one. That's coming through right now. The other one is late tonight, tomorrow morning. We've had a few snow showers, the first one today, with some dustings in parts of the area. Now we're going to get a little freezing drizzle in places tonight, and then we get some icy precip in the morning along with some snow as too. So there could be some impacts not only from a few icy spots this evening and tonight, but also some icy travel come tomorrow morning. The good news is that it warms up noon and beyond above freezing area wide tomorrow afternoon. So anything we get additional to what's on the ground now will melt off pretty quickly. Then just a couple rain or snow showers after that. Colder Saturday, but then after that, a period of pretty tranquil weather before it gets wet. We've got three main storm systems of rain, even a few thunderstorms, that is, wind and warm temperatures. In fact, I think we're going to get into some 60s still, midpoint of February, and then towards like around the 20th, 21st, 22nd kind of time period of February before the bottom falls out late in February. So as of just after 3, still some snow showers in parts of the area from this weak clipper coming through. The next one that will impact us late tonight, tomorrow morning is upstream. Part of this is not reaching the ground, but the brighter white and the blue color, that snow is reaching the ground. And you can see visibility, 1.5 miles at the Cass County Airport, under a mile at Rochester, and 2 miles here at the Grissom Air Reserve Base. So this is a little heavier snow shower action here. Some of this snow is reaching the ground, but some of the lighter white, it's either just a few little flurries or not reaching the ground at all. This is producing some dustings and coatings of snow of less than 1 inch, mainly in the northeastern part of the forecast area. And then behind that, with temperatures kind of hovering in the 20s this evening and then rising slowly through the 20s and to around 30 tonight, watch for patchy freezing drizzle to develop. There's some of the snow at Logansport right now, and then there's some of the snow at Kewanna. The good news is the chemicals working pretty well on these roadways, but still they're wet or there's a little slush on those roadways here in our northeast. So those snow showers pull away. Again, the model not depicting it so much, but there will be some patchy freezing drizzle this evening and tonight for a few slick spots. Then we watch freezing rain and some sleet come through the southwestern, mainly southwestern half to third of our area, generally between about 4 and 11 tomorrow morning. While the northeastern counties, it's more snow than anything. This is a midnight to noon tomorrow loop. So behind that, maybe a rain or snow shower tomorrow afternoon with a little sun peeking out, and then just a few little snow showers tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, but that won't add any more accumulation. All of the accumulation of any sort of freezing rain, sleet, or snow is going to be tomorrow morning between 4 a.m. and 11 a.m. So if you're moving northeast, that's where the snowfall totals will be higher. Inch, maybe up to 2 inches of snow from the Converse and Amboy area all the way to Royal Center and 12 Mile, Winnemac, Monon, perhaps east of Flora around Deer Creek, down to Rushville, and back down to Sharpsville down here in Tipton County, and also around Greentown. And once you go westward in the area, the snowfall totals decrease. There'll be a little bit, but not as much. More of some freezing rain showers and sleet here. Now, here's the thing. What if the clipper would just track about 20 miles or 30 miles to the southwest? Well, it's going to take this band of 1 to 2 inches of snow and pull it back here. I mean, this is the best idea that I have and that I've been kind of going with, analyzing data today. I'm going to monitor it this evening to see if some of the higher snowfall amounts do migrate either direction. Regardless, just be aware of there will be some impacts tomorrow morning from freezing rain and sleet here and mainly snow up here. That's the current thinking right now. Then beyond that, it's just all rain. after several days of tranquil weather, it's rain. We've got rain coming in mid to late next week. We've got rain coming in near the midpoint of February, even a couple thunderstorms, and we've got rain coming in near the 20th, 21st of February with rain and even a few thunderstorms, and that rain is going to add up. This is welcome rainfall. The heart of the area, especially the east central part of our forecast area, has a 5 to 7 inch rainfall deficit dating back to August. Now the north and the south, not as much. It's like 2 to 4. This will help a lot, but this is a good amount of rain coming down during the cool season. Anywhere from, I think, near 2 to 3 inches of rain between the 12th and 22nd will be possible. Again, this is an idea of rainfall amounts. Closer to 2 here, more 3 down here, and in the middle, you see some of the data indicating plus 2 inch amounts in the heart of the forecast area. And also severe weather risk increasing, especially south of our area. This is the mid-February probability of 10 or more severe weather reports during a given storm system. So we're focused on the mid-February storm system. And this is pretty high probability down here in Arkansas and Tennessee, maybe to Kentucky, and Mississippi and Louisiana for 10 severe weather reports within 110 kilometers of a grid point. So this is showing where the concentrated severe weather risk is going to be. We're talking slight enhanced risk kind of thing down here. And the tornado probability going up. This is just the mid-February system. The risk of tornadoes going up from southern Kentucky down to Mississippi. It is not out of the question that we may be impacted by like a marginal risk for severe. I would think either the mid-February, but more likely the latter, the February 20th, 21st system, we may get the marginal risk of severe up into our area. As the warmth we are bathed in still looks like that. This has been the case for a while. You know, once we get into that mid-February time frame, there's going to be a good chunk of mild weather where it's going to feel like spring at times, and that is still the case here with temperatures way above normal, and we'll get into some 60s in parts of the area before the bottom falls out. Brutal cold will be incoming, temperatures below normal late February after the 22nd, right into early March with the risk of late season snow and ice with an active storm track. The greens, that's above normal precipitation. You overlay that with the cold, and you got it. You got a winter storm setup. Then mid-March, I think that, once you get to the 16th, 17th, 18th, 20th of March, I think we're going to get some 70s in here as the warmth comes east. So this warmth will move east, and we'll end up with a big ridge right here, a big dome of warmth right in this area here that will be dominant for a good 4 days or 5 days. So we got a shot of getting some 70s in here. The thing is, what will likely happen, we'll probably have a severe weather event in our area, and then much colder air will come in behind that. And I think late March, we could have one last accumulating snowfall after about the 22nd of March. And some pretty cold weather too. So any plant that will be budding could get nipped by some hard freezes during that time. A lot of people have asked me, hey, it's been dry. We're running this precip deficit. Are we going to have a drought this summer? Data still doesn't indicate that. I've got my spring and summer outlook out. I'm going to send you another update on that here in the coming couple of days. But rainfall a little above normal. I think June and July will have plentiful rainfall, likely a little above normal, but August will be your dry month, where yet again we may see a little bit of flash drought try to make it into our area. So tonight, temperatures rising will be near 30 degrees come tomorrow morning. In fact, upper 20s northeast to low 30s in the southwest, and then we're up to 37. I mean, 34 to 41 tomorrow. So the snow and the ice you get in the morning, well, that's going to melt in the afternoon. The sun may even appear a little bit with a couple rain and snow showers and a couple snow showers in the evening. The wind cranking up, and there are your highs. So the morning commute may be a little rough, but the drive home will be much easier given the thawing. Saturday's a colder day, 20 to 28. Your wind chills 0 to single digits in the morning, and then there's still going to be 10 to 18 in the afternoon. but at least we'll have some sunshine around. Then here comes the tranquility Saturday through Tuesday and the warmer weather. 44 on Tuesday, 47 with rain coming in Wednesday off and on. A little early morning rain, then it pulls away Thursday, and then there's more warmth. 50s on Valentine's Day, rainy. More 50s after that with some more rain, and even warmer still. I still think we've got some 60s down the road.